People don't understand all the hard work that goes into just setting this kind of stuff up.
Welcome
to the video for Rob's YouTube page, Cycloclimatic Diarrhea Taco Bell Lettuce.
Is that having something to do with that
what is that called?
Stomach strain that's been going? I don't know. Yes. Psycho something.
I told my mom yesterday, I was like, hey, we're going to go get some, we got some salad, what do you call them? Veggie wraps, like salad wraps. Taco Bell. I mean, who cares? How do you know which one you have?
I don't know.
Do you have regular diarrhea or do you have
I don't know.
The cycloclimatic, cyclocircus?
On that note, welcome to the video, everybody.
Welcome to the YouTube, fan.
So we're glad to have you back in here, Jim. We have a new project ahead of us today.
Yeah, a new series, if you will.
Perhaps. So Jim has brought over 2 basses for me to work on today. We're going to talk about them and just get them fixed up. This one right here, we're fixing up to get into somebody's hands. You're looking to sell this, right?
Correct. That's one of the reasons why I've been wanting to get this thing touched up. And I thought it was like, that'd be a cool video to kind of have you go over here and, kind of Rob Arnold the guitars. You know what I'm saying?
I'll do my best. It is beat up. Tell us this. This is probably one of your original ESPs. You probably got during like the first or second batch, right?
Probably the second batch. I think it was after the Slayer tour, I believe, which was what, 2001?
Yeah.
Because I think I saw the Tom Araya one, and he had that kind of design, and I just don't know the time frame right now. I'd have to really think about it.
The F series, yeah, this is an F205. Okay, you're right about that. And the other cool thing about this bass is that it was used in the Split video.
Correct.
Chimaira's very first Split video. Very first video Split.
Yeah.
But I want to say, I mean, we filmed that in San Francisco. Do you think we were on the Slayer tour maybe? Or maybe...
Dude, that's actually... Well, wait a minute. We shot part of the video. We went to Todd's place.
His house.
I remember. Yeah, they lived in that Treasure Island, whatever they called it, in
by
San
the Bay Bridge.
By the bridge, right? They lived down there, and we filmed where Mark did the water.
Yeah. We filmed part of it at his house.
Yeah,
and then part of it at M5 where they do Mythbusters.
Correct, and that was cool. Like that was pretty cool that day.
Yeah.
In fact, I want to say that's the same day Lane Staley died too.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Dude, it was crazy.
Well, we were definitely on tour. I don't know if it was with Slayer or not. It could have been. We played the Warfield in San Fran. But I want to say we were playing the pound of that thing. Maybe it was like a Machine Head Fear Factory tour.
Well, no, we shot the video. We shot, what's it called? A couple years later at the Pound, we shot the video. Pure Hatred.
But Split came out in 2001 to promote Pass Out of Existence, so that definitely would have been around that time, which is when we did the Slayer tour. We did that first Roadrunner Rage tour with Fear Factory and
that was after September 11th, right? Wait, hold on.
Slayer was after September 11th because the album was supposed to come out on September 11th.
Okay, that's right. It was right after September 11th, and we didn't even know if we were going to tour or like it was some. If I'm remembering correctly, like we didn't know what was going to happen, and then boom. But that's what I remember about Slayer. But I definitely remember these guitars because I wanted a cooler looking, metal looking type of guitar, and that's why I got these.
Well, dude, this thing.
This hasn't been played in.
It looks it.
Let's say probably since 2001 or 2.
Yeah.
So we're looking at
tons of corrosion going on the bridge here. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that off without grinding it down. We'll see as we get into it here. But the thing is that if somebody's going to end up with this bass, if they want a cool piece of Chimaira history, your bass from the Split video and those Slayer tours and things like that, maybe use them Pass Out. Who knows? No, that's probably your Music Man's at that time. But would they want it super pristine and cleaned up, or do they want it like is it going to be a wall piece? Or something somebody's playing, so I don't know. I don't think I'm going to go as far as to try to remedy that. I'll get it nice and cleaned up.
It just needs attention.
Yeah.
It needs a little bit of attention because I don't want to I want to be able to work. I don't want to, some of these guitars are just like, they've been sitting around for so long. Dude, my Music Man, I went through that. I was going through all my guitars this morning, and my Music Man from back then it's a 5-string Music Man. Do you remember that, the black one?
Yeah.
I recorded probably all, I'm like, dude, that thing is beat. Like this other Music Man.
So you brought over that Sunburst one we're going to get into next. We're going to fix that one up after this.
Cool. Yeah, but anyways, go on.
Yeah. In fact, in my latest video that I just put out where I'm just changing strings and talking about, I told your bass journey. I thought of like your gear journey. How you started with your Music Mans, and I flashed some pictures of that.
Yeah.
And then you got into the SWR cab, and that you were using like the Ampegs, and then PV, and you started playing PV basses.
Yeah.
ESP, then PV.
The funny thing is, before that, like obviously, we're doing that reunion show coming up, and what we were talking about, some gear stuff, and I was like, oh, heart key. That's what I had back then. I couldn't. I had a heart key, 15-inch sub, and then I had the 410 heart key. Remember those? The cones. I think I probably had them when we first started.
Yeah.
Because I kind of left. No. I think I switched to Ampeg by then. But man, that sound, the heart keys, like. Did you ever play through a hard key?
My only experience with hard keys was through you, I'd say.
Really? Because maybe.
Isn't that a PB brand as well, or didn't they buy them or something? Or
that's a good question. I don't know.
I don't know.
Or Trace Elliott was it?
Maybe that was it.
Trace Elliott and hard key or something, if I remember correctly. I'm not. Yeah. Can you AI that? I thought that video with the guy getting hit by the moose or the buffalo, I thought that was AI right away. I was like, oh my, there's no way that guy. And then
I love that shit when people get thrown up in the air by an animal, dude. But like bull rider guys, you know.
Yeah, he should have been filming him. I mean, the guy's trying to do his business, and the guy's like sitting there, he's like this, and then I guess he got close, and then that buffalo chased after.
Yeah, was chasing him around.
But I was like, dude, that's AI. That's the crazy stuff. The crazy thing about AI is like instantly I thought it was AI. I was like, what the hell? Like and then I'm like, they're like, no, it's real. I'm like, oh, okay. So it's very hard to tell. But anyways, the strings on here are probably from back in the day. You could probably see if there's any type of garlic or any type of marinara sauce that's on there.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Or Outback Restaurant. Remember the Outback? We used to go back then.
Yeah. That was our thing. We'd try to go to an Outback after every show.
Oh my God.
You guys would drive 20 miles to go to an Outback?
To go to an Outback?
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna get this fixed up, and you're gonna try to get it into somebody's hands that wants it. What's your plan of attack for that? How are you gonna list it? Is it gonna be like an eBay thing? Is it just
I'm gonna go probably through the Chimaira World. What do you call it? The fan page thing. I'm gonna go there, just put it on there. Thing? Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do it on eBay or just, gonna put it up there and see if somebody wants to. I don't know. I really haven't.
Yeah, because there's a difference between if you were to do an auction versus here's the price. You know, like who wants this for? You know, whatever. What are you gonna ask? 12, 15 grand for it?
Yeah, Yeah, 15 would be perfect. Okay. No, honestly, it's like I don't know what the worth is of it. I can't, how do you set it up on eBay? Like $1? I don't know. I don't know how that works.
I wouldn't at $1, but
I'm just saying you start off with $1 to like.
If you have a reserve, I think so.
Is that how that works?
Maybe you could start at $1, but what's your reserve? What's the minimum you want to take? For it, Sort of
and that's what I'm saying. Like,
or you can just auction it off for charity,
Yeah, well, I do that. I do have free haircuts for veterans and Veterans Day at the barbershop. So if you guys come on in, or you're a veteran, come on in. I'll take care of your haircut. I got food. I got everything. I got good sponsorship stuff. Get a free haircut. That's my donation. Yeah, those strings are old. Do you want to buy them strings? Yes, it's kind of interesting how. You know what the funny thing is about this? Like I know when I opened it up and I saw that the how bad it looked on that what do you call that thing?
The bridge?
Yeah, how bad it looked. I was like, I looked at my Music Man, dude, and it's like it's got green and blue in it. Like it's like that bad with the pickups, and I'm like, That smells good. It smells like blueberries.
It's that Nomad, the one.
It smells good. Yeah, even these fret, what do you call these things?
The frets?
Yeah, fret markers.
These are the fret markers.
Yeah, we're going over
3, 5, 7, 9.
Oh. What is this stuff you're spraying?
Just guitar polish. I'm just seeing what happens here.
It looks like it's kind of doing something from over this way. Is that your same toothbrush that you use upstairs, like when you go to bed?
Yeah. Why waste two,
See, that's not bad, dude. It probably smells good.
Yeah.
So you just like you always smell like gear.
Yeah.
Good night, honey.
So this corrosion, which is like oxidation, that would require like taking this bridge off and sanding it down and stuff, So I'm just gonna leave this. It looks like a relic piece,
Yeah, exactly. Already starts looking a little bit better, huh?
Yeah. Just a little TLC goes a long way.
Do you want me to take the trash out while you're doing all this work?
Jim on the road would hate when I got into like a mode of like just taking out the trash. He would call it Pizza Hut Rob. You know, like I'm just cleaning up a little bit. But he says I'd get into this mood where I'm just serious and like not laughing at his jokes and stuff like that because I just have a job in mind. I want to get this damn bus cleaned up. And he'd be like, God, I fucking hate Pizza Hut Rob. Like, delegating out orders.
Do you know where it started?
Tell me.
Oh, dude, Bruce Krober's place. At his, like we remember we had that big spaghetti dinner.
Yeah.
He cooked it, right? And I was miserable because me and Nietzsche went out and got tanned and got beat up with the sunburn.
Yeah.
So I remember, like, we were eating that pasta. We had a big spaghetti. I think Bruce did. I think he cooked it, but it was like a big thing, a spaghetti dinner we all had. It was awesome, actually. I remember it being fun.
Yeah.
But, like, you know, like, he's cleaning up the kitchen afterwards, and you're like, the bag's sitting there, and you're like this. You're like, hey, you probably want to take that trash out.
Yeah, you're
like,
not doing anything.
Like, fuck you, dude. I'm a fucking sunburn. It fucking hurts, you know? Like, you're like, yeah, you know. And I was like, you're like, nobody else is going to like, you just had one of your ways to, like, convince me to do it. And I was like, all right, fine. I took it out. Like, it was like not a big deal, but it just was a big deal because it reminded me of my brother when he used to tell me we used to work together at the pizza place.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, you got to do the dishes. I'm like, fuck you. I'm not doing the dishes. And he would be like, and we got in an argument. And I'd be like, oh, I'm going on his delivery. And I go on a delivery and I come back and he's like, dude, the dishes weren't done. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, so my brother and I have been fighting ever since like that, from that. So
dishes are done, dude.
It's what'd you say?
Dishes are done,
yeah,
dude.
Master Pizza and Master Pizza Mike, Pizza Hut Rob.
Yeah.
Sucks. I do have some old tuning pegs, whatever you want to call them. Pigs?
Tuners?
Yeah, I have some. I have those. I mean, that's another thing. Someday I was like, yeah, like change all that kind of stuff. But like, you know what?
That's the thing. I mean, I just got the impression. I'm under the impression that if somebody were to buy this, like if I were, it'd be more of just kind of like a showpiece that they hang up, not all brand new stuff or whatever. And some people like just the relict, oxidized on the wall of a hard rock hotel casino type thing.
Feel those knobs though. Feel like Like, where do you tighten those up at,
I'm going to show you.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm doing this video, so we can get this thing going. There's a story. The funny thing is about this guitar, I think I use it when we did tour. We'd have to go back in videos, but like for lower tuning. Can you even check that?
Well, I mean, we were playing in drop A at this time.
Yeah, so I was using it because it is a 5-string, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so oh shit. Yeah, I think I brought the 4-string ones on, didn't I? Oh, are you kidding me, dude? Yeah.
You just brought 4-string packs?
Yeah.
All right, I'll take care of
you. Do you have a 5-string pack? Which one do you have?
Blue Steels.
All right, well, I'll bring one back to replace it.
It's okay.
Mark it down.
It's okay. I don't have any 5-strings, so.
Oh, you don't?
I do not.
I grabbed these ones
Mark it down.
I grabbed these ones because I was like, I got the 4-string out there, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. I haven't even seen these, the cryogenic activated blue steels. Mm-hmm. The Dean Markley blue steel, medium 45 to 105. These I've had forever. They're nice. I just remember these being good strings. I remember playing these for a while. But the sad thing is, I brought 2 4-string sets. Well, we'll work on that for the next time. Well, there's not going to be a next time. We'll figure it out. Are these even active pickups on these things?
We're going to find out in a sec. If there's a battery in here.
Yeah, that's why you keep those cups, huh?
Mm-hmm.
For screws?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you need like a fucking fingernail thing over there.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
There we go. One screw is stuck in there, so that's a problem right now. But I will get it.
You ever do that with a rubber band? Is that how you get that? You put the rubber band on top of there and then twist it. That's how it gets it off.
But that's not the case with this. This is, in this case, it's just stripped in there. Not the head, but I could just turn it. The screw is turning. So we just need to get it out, and then when we put it back in, you break off a little piece of a toothpick in there, and then it creates meat for it to.
Oh, so it's not. It's just.
So now to get it out, now that I have a little backing behind, it's going to come right out.
Oh, so this is down below. It's what is? I don't understand. I get
this. This hole is just stripped. The hole itself.
Gotcha.
So the screw is still fine.
Okay.
See if that has a piece of plastic on there you can peel off. And look. You could do this with anything. door hardware, whatever. I'm just going to put this in there and just break it off. And now
that's it?
Now there's going to be some meat in there. Yeah, and I actually like to turn it around too. And we'll be good.
I think this is the actual guard. I don't think there's any plastic.
So there is a battery in here.
Test that, baby.
Let's see if it has a year on it.
I feel like I don't, you know what, dude? This might, you know what? Look at this, dude. Unless I'm just taking that plastic off, it's hard to tell.
Yeah, it's the plastic. Try to get it all in one piece.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just work with it. And
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, this battery expired in 2006. Test it on your tongue. See.
I don't do that.
You don't?
No, you do that. That's yours.
Okay, well, grab me one while we're thinking about it here.
A battery?
Yeah.
Look at this, dude. Look how nice this is. You know what? That's kind of a smart thing to keep that on for all them years, huh? Keeps this thing nice.
Yes.
Why?
But yeah, well, in this case, it does work out. You're right.
Yeah.
All right. So the input or output jack is missing its little washer. Let's see if I got one of those here.
Oh boy. Almost. Look at this thing. There we go. Like brand new. Look at that. Brand freaking new.
Excellent.
I'll put that right here. You have garbage?
Yeah.
Put this where? Yeah. Nice.
All right.
Okay, so now what are we doing? We're going to the input jack. You need battery?
Yeah.
Do you have a battery tester?
Yeah, but we're not gonna mess around with that. Why? You don't think it's new?
I don't. My battery tester's in my basement. These were in my garage.
Just touch it to your tongue.
Oh yeah, it's fine. I do have a brand new battery.
It's the least you can do for a potential owner.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Where's this even go? Into that little slot?
Mm-hmm. Now you're sure you test? It was
That's
new?
brand new.
Okay,
brand new. That one's
all right.
brand new.
I got to grab something real quick.
Okay. What do you want
Try
me
not
to say?
touch any cameras or anything. You
Want me
can
to
say
talk?
whatever you want while I'm gone.
It smells like ink. Did you find it?
Yeah. See, that's why I keep all this stuff.
What is it?
It's just a brand new output jack, but we're only normally taking the nut off of it.
Do you
in the
have
washer.
a lot of those kind of things?
That's why I keep all this stuff, because you never know.
Is that brand new that you ordered from?
I just have lots of, EMG pickup parts.
Ah, yeah. So what do we need on this one? Just the nuts?
So it's missing. It's this fell out of the
okay.
the housing jack or whatever, and missing a screw there. So we're just gonna get that button back up. Got some gross ass gunk right here.
What would you think it is?
The oil.
Huh?
The oil.
A little oil. These videos are very instructional for people that want to, know all this kind of stuff,
Dude, the consensus is people love these. Just they call it a guitar on the bench type of video,
Yeah.
and just sit there and bullshit as you're going through it. So, and I love doing this stuff. So this is.
I know. That's why I knew this would be a good, fun little thing to do. The Music Man is probably going to be more challenging. I definitely know that. That's an older guitar, and the guts are very
gutsy.
Yeah. Do you have screws for that?
Mm-hmm.
Do you really?
Come on now.
Where do you save them all at? In that room over there?
Yeah, I got my whole workshop over there with the old guitar workstation and all my extra parts and stuff. I just keep the stuff in here in this room that I use, frequently or whatever.
Yeah.
So.
Anyways.
You got a son on the way.
I do. I have a little baby boy.
And any day, right?
Within the next month.
Within the next month.
What's the date today? Yeah, 1 month. less than a little bit over a month right now. That's yeah. So it's pretty exciting.
Cool. So I imagine it is. I saw an interesting post from Mr. Beast today where he asked if the next 100 years you wouldn't age at all, or $1 billion today, what would you choose? So you may not be around in 100 years, but if you had $1 billion now, you could take care of yourself and your family for generations, even though you would be around in 100 years, but they may not be. So I just think it's a very interesting thing to think about.
Yeah, give me the cash. The $1 billion is way more important to have right now than 100 years of life, because I feel that in 15 years, maybe 20 years, the technology is going to be incredible for health. So why wouldn't you just take the cash? So you live 100 years, you're like, well, I should have done that. I got all this alien technology that they brought to us that, we to take care of ourselves and live 150, 200 years and look the same, look this good, But the $1 billion, like, oh my God, I'd give my wife 99.9% of it and just keep 1% of it. Just let her, take care of everything.
Yeah. But what about, I think it'd be cool to be able to see what things are going to be like in 100 years, or, even 50 years that we're not going to see, right? So.
Yeah. I'd take the cash, though.
Okay.
Dude, think how much.
Go on, take the money and run.
Yeah. Because then the thing is, if I took 1%, if I just had 1% of $1 billion, what is that? It's $1 million?
1% of $1 billion? Maybe $1 million? I don't know. I got my mind on something else right now.
Right. So let's just say it's just $1 million. That's all I need. And then I invest it right back into the band. Like, we just like tour bus. I need a couple million. But if you got $1 billion, you could, I could stretch out a couple million, get the band going again. Like, each of us have a bus.
Yeah.
That's what $1 billion does. And then we just go and play shows and do whatever. I just pay everybody to hang out. That's how you do it. You pay everybody, they can hang out and be, just like in this, just hanging out.
In the zone.
Yeah. Like even start like a soccer club. Did you watch the World Cup?
Oh man, I tried. I've never been, I liked playing soccer as a kid, but I've never, been into watching soccer.
Too much running.
It's up there with watching golf and stuff for me. But so I tried, but dude, it's just there isn't enough action for me, enough scoring. And the other thing I noticed, and I've seen since I had this thought that everybody's talking about this. These guys, people think they like guys like LeBron and the NBA flop. These soccer guys, man, the wind blows and they're on the ground in agony.
Yeah.
I found that annoying.
Yeah, it's more dramatic.
But, me and my dad and my brother always laugh at like the soccer guys. They're like, oh, it was a fantastic match, 0-0.
Let's go talk. I'll tell you what, it's way more interesting for me to talk about the fact that, first of all, I'm not a big LeBron fan anymore. And, did you see what Adam Silver said?
No.
He said, LeBron's got to make a decision soon because he's got schedules and games that need to be played for Christmas, and the schedule needs to get done. And I think to myself, I'm like, I talk about it at work all the time about, people are like, oh, well, he gave you a championship. I'm like, okay, I understand he gave me a championship, but we could have had more. I'm a selfish Cleveland fan, okay? Yeah, I'm wearing a Yankees hat, but it's because I'm done with the Indians. I don't care. That whole thing's another stupid thing. The key is, with sports, I feel like LeBron James, like that crowd that likes LeBron James, likes players. It doesn't matter what team they're on. They're going to be like a player. Like, you like Steph Curry, but he's always going to be on the Golden State Warriors, right?
So you think.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He's kind of set there. LeBron leaves. So now they're talking about LeBron going to the Heat, going to Philadelphia, coming to Cleveland. He's and to me, it's like, one guy holding up the league like that, to me, is just it makes me not like basketball. And it's like, I can't stand the fact that a guy like him has to hold the league hostage at 41 years old, 42 years old to where he's going to go. So, you know what? End the story in Cleveland. People will be happy here. I care about the people in Cleveland enough to see them happy because they like him. But when he's done, I'll be happy because I want to move on. I used to enjoy basketball, and I don't enjoy it anymore. It's garbage.
What?
You know,
garbage.
It's just not garbage. It's not fun. It's just not fun to me.
All right, well, it's
although, hold on. Now my son got me, and I like this kid from San Antonio.
Oh yeah, Victor Wembanyama.
Dude,
hell yeah.
That kid's awesome. The guy what's the guy that plays on the Lakers that came to Lakers?
Doncic.
Those guys are my hope for the NBA when LeBron goes. Like, oh, good, bring back like that Wembley, right? What's his name?
Wembanyama.
Yeah, that kid, he's great. And you know what? I'll be the first to admit, I like Sophie and I like what's her name?
Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, dude. Like that's those people right there are the reason why the WNBA even has anybody liking them. I mean, I'm like, wow, that Sophie's awesome. That whole point thing.
Yeah.
I was like, good. I like that. See, that kind of sports, like to me, it gets me back to the feeling of like the anger. Like when somebody back in the day, when Lyle Alzado, when I was a kid, when he left the Browns, he got traded to the Raiders. It pissed. I was upset. I think I might have cried because you don't even know who Lyle Alzado is.
I know the name.
Right, but you know, like that, it was a big deal to me when he got traded, and I didn't understand. It's when my son called me about Myles Garrett. When Myles Garrett got traded, he was bumming. I said, Jimmy, you have to understand one thing. I said, these guys aren't playing for the team. They're playing because they're paid to play. Oh, I understand. I'm like, no. The problem is there's no loyalty to these guys. Like, it's all about the money. So, you know, when you watch the NFL, the NBA, MLB, when you watch these sports, you know, you got the top tier players on a team, and some teams can afford to pay them. Some teams can't. Depends on what the sport is, you know. And I like that Ohtani. I think that's a kid from the Los Angeles. The
Dodgers. Yeah, he really.
Dude, he's only making like $2 million a year. He's taking his money and pushing it into 34 or something like that.
I have no idea about that, but that doesn't sound right to me. Only $2 million a year. Didn't he sign like the hugest contract or something?
Yeah, but he's defaulting not defaulting. What's the word? He's bringing his paycheck later so they can afford to keep and bring players around him.
Okay.
Yeah, he's waiting until like 2034, then he'll start making all that money.
Okay.
Which is smart because that means he's a team player. You know, I don't need the money, and I'm sure his endorsements are great. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, like LeBron, it's all about him. LeBron just is. It's not. Well,
I think we'll see in this final season here, if it's his final season, that he's going to take less money so that teams can bring him on. You know, because if he demands like all the absolute maximum or something, you know, teams aren't going to be able to bring him on.
Yeah, and that's what I try to get to my point. Like I like football's the only thing that matters to me. And at pro football, like at my fantasy team last year, my son became my general manager for the team. Well, you know, because I suck. I actually tell people this all the time. I pick, and the guys in the fantasy league know that I used to pick the Browns players and Browns defense just because I was watching that game anyways. That I would pick them just because I had that, you know, all my investment was into the Browns. I'm watching them, my fantasy team, and they sucked and they blew it just sucked for me all the time, right? Anyways, my son coming along and joining my team and being my general manager, it's awesome. I'm like Jerry Jones, but I have a good general manager. I think I came in 4th place this year on fantasy, where I usually end up last. So this year I came in 4th place, and my son's like, there was a couple games that I screwed up on a couple of lineup things. And I said, you got to do this every Saturday. We got to do this every Saturday. We got to make sure our lineup is great and whatnot. So
I don't know shit about the fantasy football
it's
stuff.
Fun.
You know, the only thing I know, I like that. I think it's that movie 40-Year-Old Virgin, maybe, or no, not 40-Year-Old Virgin. This is 40 or something like that.
They talk about
but no, so the guy's going out at night, and the wife thinks he's cheating on her. So she follows him one day and realizes he's just at his fantasy football thing with the guys.
Yeah, it's fun. Like it's a fun thing. Because it's guys at the barbershop, and the best part of the whole year is our draft party. And we have it at the barbershop. We get pizza, wings. I made Tommy the shirt, you know. Mm-hmm. I made him go out and grab the wings that day, and I screwed up his first draft pick, and he was pissed. But I think he actually came in 1st or 2nd anyways in the league. What are you gonna?
Real quick, so you only brought 4-string sets. I need to grab a 5-string set.
Grab a 5-string set.
Or would you need an individual?
I just need one 5-string.
What would you need? A 125?
125.
Hold on. Okay.
You got it?
I think so.
That's great.
I'll be right back.
So that's all I need then. Not the whole set. Yeah, these Dean Markley cryogenic activated strings here. I do play DR strings now because I like the colored strings, but we've had these from a long time ago, and I really, really do like the Dean Markley strings, but they don't make colored strings, and I don't know why I switched playing colored strings. I just think it's more fun. But yeah, these are great strings. There's old strings too. They've been around for a while. But yeah, these are nice strings though. Yeah, they feel good too. I'm actually curious on how this guitar is going to sound.
All right, we got lucky.
One string?
I have two, but I have a 125 and a 128, and so that'll be fine. But so
125 is what I usually use.
So go ahead and crack those open and pull the.
Wait,
pull the
I have these are the 4 strings. So
you already pulled it out of that pack.
This is out of this pack right here.
All right.
So here's just one that gets garbage. You want to throw that out? We'll sell that on eBay. So here's the 5-string, 45 to 125. The 128, I would rather use the 125 if that's okay.
Grab whatever one you want.
Okay. Yeah. Here's the 125. Okay. Is that how you restring? You do them all?
No, I just want to make sure I have the right ones here because since they're not in the packs, I mean, these are easier to tell than guitar strings, which is thicker than the last.
Oh, yeah. A little piece of skin in there.
You got some skin in the game?
Yeah.
Man, that's so thick.
I know. And that, dude, the 128 would have been stupid. You want me to get up and go on there and start winding them, or do you got it?
I got it.
Do you want me to help you? You look like an angry old dad right now, just getting like it's not like going your way.
All
right. You want to hold them?
We're cool.
Dude, I can't wait to eat.
Yeah. We're going to Shinto tonight with our ladies. Shinto's one of those.
Are you allowed to do are we doing drinks?
We can do drinks.
I like.
I was thinking if we finish early,
get a mule.
Then we have to go up there and get a mule. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, I gotta drive home. I can't do two mules and driving. So the Mexican restaurant in Medina that we go to has a. Is it a jalapeno mule? No, wait. It's a Mexican mule, dude. It's so good. Do you like bourbon too?
Yeah.
Like what? Like, do you like the old fashioned?
I like an old fashioned.
Yeah.
Like if it's wet, I'll drink it. But my brother's a connoisseur, and he likes he likes a lot of them, but this like Eagle Rare one I like, and then there's another one. There's like a green bottle and a red bottle, and the red ones are really coveted. I can't think of the name, but I guarantee every whiskey guy or bourbon guy right now watching this is gonna be like, oh, he's talking about the Bubba.
Wait, say that again.
Anybody watching this that's a bourbon guy will know what I'm talking about. But bourbon
to me, like, I don't know what it is about the smoke flavor. Like my wife bought me a smoker set. We just moved recently, so we're kind of getting into the, getting everything set up and ready maybe for the holidays or whatever we're doing. But I have a bourbon, smoker set, which I haven't used yet. I've been grilling a lot lately, actually. I've been extreme grilling. Remember that? Want to tell a story about the extreme grilling?
Just the one.
You remember where was it? What city? St. Louis.
Was it St. Louis?
Well, It was Doug.
Yeah, Jim was outside helping grill all day, and he came back in and had a grilling injury, and we just thought that was the funniest thing.
My back was killing me because the way I was hunched over grilling all those steak bites. Remember all those little steak bites?
Yeah. Yeah, that was fun. Shout out to Doug.
What's up, Doug? One-legged Doug, St. Louis. Doug Baker. Yeah, I wonder if he still goes to shows like that.
There we go. Goes to shows like that. Oh, you mean cooking and stuff?
Yeah. Do you remember when we cooked out? It was Coal Chamber that day. I think we were all outside.
Coal Chamber.
Yeah, we went to go see Coal Chamber at that pageant in.
Oh, the pageant in St. Louis. That's right. Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah.
And then I think that same night, Spikuza and I don't know, maybe some other guys went and saw Linkin Park.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Linkin Park and Deftones.
There was one time we were in Nelly was playing or something. I remember we played there. That sounds good, dude.
There was that night when we went and saw that. Who was the other band on there? It was like Head PE or something. But I just remember, I mean, these guys had a fat dressing room and it was like it wasn't
did you guys
really
go hang out?
Yeah, we were. But those guys were just all jamming. They had like bongos and stuff in their room. They're just jamming pre and post show, chicks, everybody hanging, stuff like that. I'm like, man, that's how it never ended up like that for us, where we could just jam in the rooms all the time. But I wanted that. I was like, oh man.
Yeah, Arnold's never liked the jam. He get mad when we want to play like Injustice for All riffs and shit. It's like, dude,
I know.
That's what we're doing. We got to play that stuff. I remember, like it was the riff, like the mustache riff. That was that. Like, be like, oh, here we go.
I mentioned that in a video a couple years back. That was the "We All Are Friends" riff. And the Beatles would be like, "Robbing his mustache."
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, it's like, I mean, I just remember jamming like that. Like it was always fun to do that kind of stuff. Like going, we're gonna be playing this show. Like we're gonna be getting together to jam. Like I can't wait to go jam with Ben. That's gonna be so much fun, dude.
He's talking about the Skipline Ascension reunion coming up.
Reunion show November 13th.
When do you guys?
Well, I guess I don't know exactly when we're gonna get together. It's July right now, so probably try to get together in August. I was kind of telling you that. I just know that we're probably gonna go to Ben's studio. I don't know when, but everyone's here. All the musicians are here. Ed, to get to play with him again, which is really cool.
Yeah, I'm glad Ed's.
Yeah, it was when Mark told me he asked him to play. I was like, oh, that's sick, dude. And it's just like, I was just joking with the guys. I'm like, like we have a group text, and I'm like, it's gonna be fun. Like 30 years from playing a lot of these songs, like, somebody asked me if I remember. I'm like, dude, I went and played all these songs on guitar the other day when I first started kind of going through them. I'm like, I showed you that thing I made in my basement, my guitar thing.
Mm-hmm. If you want, send me that picture and then I'll flash it on screen.
Yeah. So that was kind of fun because there was no guitar tracks. It's just the drums that we got to listen to. And I'm like, oh man, it's like so sweet, and I'm just listening. I'm like, oh man, I'm like, this sounds great. This is going to be fun, mm-hmm. And to play, the songs, because first of all, 30 years is kind of a long time. And it's like 30 years of not playing songs like they're etched in your memory. Like there's no, to me personally,
they're great songs.
Well, they were just, you know what it was? It's like, you take a step back in time. Playing the songs 30 years later, after all these years of being able to play the way we do now. Like I was playing the stuff on bass this morning. I'm like, man, I can't wait to play it. Like, it's just the feeling of playing older songs. It's like I was listening to one song. It's Can't Deal With It, right? Mm-hmm. There's so many weird parts in that song. And I'm like if we were to write that song now, we'd probably have cut the one part out because it was like, why are you playing that? It was like a death metal part right before this crazy breakdown. Like I listen to it now. I'm like, I'm glad we have it that way because I'm glad we never changed it. But writing it now, being at our age, be like, why are we playing that right there? Like it needs to be saved for it just wasn't, not that it wasn't arranged bad. It was just, we weren't experienced back then. And the experience was,
that's part of the beauty, dude.
I know. And it's like, that's why when you're playing, you're like, oh, that's so cool to go into that.
They are great songs. And for anybody who's wondering what we're talking about, maybe everybody does, but Jim and Mark's band and Ben, Chimaira producer, were in a band called Skipline before Chimaira, and they're doing their 30-year reunion coming up here in November.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Ascension, with Matt DeVries band.
Matt DeVries, Matt and Hagar, original Chimaira guys. And
so it's going to be kind of a fun night, and we're we're going to be preparing for this, and it's like, I think the last time we played was in 1997.
No,
did we play the Chimaira song?
Yeah, there was something. Because Mark posted a flyer.
Yeah, that's right.
Where it was like, we opened for Skipline. Or
yeah, Chimaira opened for Skipline. But actually, did you see the stuff where you and Arnold were at the crowd at the Fantasy?
Yeah.
That was in 97.
Yeah. You guys are wearing the Kiss makeup?
Yeah, that was so funny to see Arnold's in the crowd and see you in that. I'm like, holy shit. Like, we didn't even know. Did you go too short?
It just popped out at the end.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's a nice little tool. Where'd you get that from?
Music Nomad, dude.
Oh, yeah. Where are they from?
I forget.
What city?
I don't know. I forget.
What, do they have all this kind of stuff?
Yeah, dude. It's the best.
Well, hey, I'd like to, bring it, if you guys are watching this, let me know. I'd like to try some of your stuff out for my YouTube's page.
They're a great company.
YouTube's.
And awesome stuff that I stand behind fully.
That's awesome. Was it a bunch of different gear? I'll have to check it out. Flash a little thing on there.
Well, it's this tool that I always talk about. You got one of these, right? Oh,
yeah, I ordered those, yeah.
That's how I found out about them.
Yeah, I actually brought that with me. I got that one. I got this right here. Here's mine. And I got the other one.
Mm-hmm.
This is also used for when you got to clean out the grill.
It's starting to get warm in here, huh?
Yeah, it's not too bad. I'm fine. I'm content.
I'm the one.
You putting on a little weight? Is that why?
Slaving away. Always.
Are you?
No.
You try to eat like a healthy guy, right?
I do.
Yeah, I've been doing that lately. I've been kind of kept myself, as you can tell, I'm trying to work out.
What I found early on, I don't know if you're experiencing the same here, but I definitely put on weight during each one of my wife's pregnancies. They call it the...
I've been cutting towards the end.
Sympathy weight or something?
Yeah. I'm on a kick now, better one. Like, I'm not eating as much because I don't want to...
I had a light lunch.
I did. I had a grilled hot dog from the other day. I got Saturday night. Oh, did you poke yourself? Good. You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Did it hurt good? Nobody understands that, do they? Do you think we have to explain that or no?
They just.
It's like, did you hurt yourself? Good. I'm glad. I mean, but no, like.
Jim is just a character, and that's probably what they're saying.
Is that passive aggressive or no? Are you all right? Good. Oh yeah, that tool's nice.
Yeah, it's got the clippers on one side, but just the smoothness of the machine.
Clippers?
Yeah. Oh. If you need to do your toes, let me know.
Dude, I got this weird. Never mind, it's fine. I'll go to a doctor. I'll fix it.
I'd rather not know.
That's what I'm saying. 100 years, you add 100 years on, or like 150. Think about how gross your toes will be.
But you don't age for 100 years.
Yeah, but something's...
But still, you can get messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you get athletes or base foot, base toe. You don't know. Yeah, look how nice. Now, see what I do when I put my strings on, I stretch my strings.
Of course, we're about to get into that next.
But I do it because individually...
Real quick, drop C?
Yeah, let's do drop C. Yeah, because
or drop A for the split with the 5 string. I don't know. You tell me.
Let me think about that one.
You got a couple minutes to decide.
Yeah, that's a good way. I do the same.
But it cleaned up nice, huh?
Yeah,
looks pretty good.
It looks really great. I'm gonna say C.
Okay.
Just because, but we got to check the intonation on that, right? Will we check that?
Sure.
Where's the truss rod hold? Oh, it's on that. Oh, you got to take it off though?
If the truss rod needs adjusting.
What's the action? No, we can fix that action though, right?
If the action needs fixing.
Well, we need to look. I mean, when I
got to get it tuned up first and check it out. Then we'll find out.
Are we going to plug it in?
Can.
Yeah. Did you fix this back patch too? Did you? Dude, this is good, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, not yet?
Can you see it?
Yeah. Where'd you find those screws at in that thing? Rewind. Yeah, so I don't know if I want to do the rice tonight or if I want to do the noodles.
I think I'm going sushi. I always get not sushi.
I told you what I get though. I'm gonna get that shrimp, the tempura, zucchini, tempura style. There's nothing like it. Even we'll do it. Yeah. So remember I told you I needed a new one of these?
Yeah.
I found my old one in the garage and I'm using that.
All these are tightened up now.
Did we even check if it was connected?
Yeah, hopefully we'll see.
Nice. Nice.
So we're going to go CGCFA. Let's do this first too. Hold on.
What does that tune do? So wait a minute.
C.
If this is all C, this will be drop what? B? No. What is
It'll
it?
be C.
What is the what? Wait, if it's in C, right? The guitar's in C.
That's better.
Yeah. Okay. If it's in C, then what is that drop? What is that fifth string then?
C.
C, C.
So this is 6-1, C, G, C, F, A, D. So we just don't have the D, the high sixth string on here. So C, G, C, F, A.
Oh. So the low one's in C. That's actually pretty cool. I don't know if I want to sell this thing now.
You didn't know that?
Well, it's I never played a 5-string in C, dude.
Oh.
Why? I mean, it's always been 4 strings.
I feel like you did for a while, but maybe not.
No, it was always A. Anytime I ever played a 5-string was A or a B. That was it. Or even what? To be honest with you, dude, I think the blue one, I think we used it in G to play live. Maybe this one or when we played with Stefan. Or
people have said we did play RZA with Stefan on stage one time. I don't remember that.
In California.
I have no memory of that.
Yeah.
Was it at the Smokeout or no?
No, it was at what's it called? That band played though. Their band Kush played.
Oh.
It was in it's a real nice part of Ventura, California. Ventura Theater. Yeah, you could tell that action looks jacked. Doesn't look high or no? I'll be able to tell once I start playing it. Yeah, so in my defense, I never played 5-string C guitars. Ever. Never. It was always 4 strings. Because that's probably why we should probably tune this thing to A. It's probably already set for A.
We can go to A.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Let me see how that feels with the action.
All right. I'll have it ready for you in a second.
Okay. Yeah, that action looks really high, but so what time does Missy get back here? She gets here by 6, or does she leave work at 6?
She's gonna let me know she's on her way. It varies, but usually it's around 6.
So if I tell my wife to come by here, like,
you're right, the action does look super high, yeah.
Yeah.
But if we dropped it to A, they would lower.
Yeah, let's do it. Drop it to A.
You don't want to just feel this real quick?
No, I could tell. I could just tell.
Okay.
What do you? Yeah.
That's fine. To A we go. The split tuning.
Yep. This is going back to the old school. Might as well. I can't focus anymore, dude. I'm only thinking about food right now. This is driving me nuts. What do you?
Yeah, I got my heart set on sushi.
That's it though? You don't?
I usually, when we go to those places, I always get like hibachi stuff. You know, I love the Emperor's Feast, lobster, scallops, filet, whatever.
Last time I got the beef and chicken, and it was like really good. For some reason, it was different.
Everything's good at those places. The fried rice is always the shit.
The miso soup.
Hell yeah. Even the salad.
Oh, the salad, the ginger salad. Do you eat it with a chopstick?
No.
No?
I could, but...
Yeah, I do. And then at the end, I drink it, but when my wife's not looking, though, because if I drink like a bowl of juice, it looks bad.
Yeah, we'll get some...
Hey, look over there.
Sake.
Oh, I gotta drive. I can only do one. One drink. It's either a mule, but the second mule always tastes good too, though, because it's like pop. I could tell this is already better. The action looks a little high. There's no way to access that truss rod though, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, there is? With the strings on?
Yeah.
That's why I came here, dude.
All right, give us a quick...
Feel?
A quick deal, yeah.
Should I put it on the strap?
No.
Yeah. Pussy. Huh?
If you want to plug in, you can right there.
This one?
Yeah.
Hey. What's it gonna do?
What you'd expect.
It's so weird. I've never plugged this in. It was always a tech doing it.
Play your famous line.
Which one?
Boom, boom, boom.
Hold on. This needs a little bit of... oof. Hold on. I think I just broke that. Ooh.
Scratchy pop, maybe?
Do you hear something?
Just a little scratch, maybe it's the input.
Yeah.
Jim's.
I haven't played a 5-string in a while. It's just...
Is the action super high?
No, it's actually good. It's perfect.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I mean, it is, dude. Seriously.
Okay.
So we can't play like a Dead Inside or something?
Go ahead. I think that'll be fine. Yeah, you never know. I think you've maybe heard me mention this before. I've whistled the 6 melody in a video
really?
and got demonetized because of that. Just whistling the melody.
Okay, so forget it. So what is this? This is not... So just going...
Yeah, it's fine. And you can play Dead Inside. It'll be fine.
I can do this one.
Keep going. Knowledge is the kingdom that will knock my door. You can lose a more. Mark comes in. This is old Skipline stuff.
That's gonna hurt.
That
hurts. All right, that's good. Up a little bit of the...
Little scratchy there. That
Wanna
might
mute it?
just working it out. Yeah.
Perfect. Nice. It
Okay.
sounds good.
So yeah, you think...
Sounds good. Sounds right, you know? This, you know
that
what?
seems like your normal action.
Yeah, it's good.
But man, this 125 is tight. You know what I mean? It's like
Tight
it's
as
so
in like...
big.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just big and tight. So I'm used to playing a 4-string. Whatever that one is.
It makes a big difference. The only thing that's different, well, when you have that plugged in and you're standing like next to my cabinet, and that low string's playing, that's when you know the whole thing's working, because you can feel it. It just pumps out vibrations.
Okay.
So
my
good.
thought is that where's it? Oh, that bone's right there. I'm just gonna do a quick little.
What time is it?
No, I want to just get a little close up of this. So this is ready. We're gonna put it back in the case and follow Jim on Instagram or Facebook, or join the Chimaira Facebook thing if you want to. And Jim may be listing this soon. I mean, is it happening?
It's going to happen. I just don't know when. I just got to figure out how I'm going to do it and see if I want to do it. I mean, I don't know. Does eBay take a cut? I don't know what the hell, you know?
Well, if you did a direct sale via Facebook, there's the Facebook Marketplace too. But I mean, if you just did a direct sale with somebody, you know, you exchange information.
Yeah, what I'll do is I'll put a post on there and see if people want to like message me, or see if they have an offer for. I'll figure out how much it's going to cost, you know, see what it's worth and whatnot, and you know, if somebody wants it, we'll go from there. We could talk about it. So
yeah,
you know, I don't really sell too much stuff. My wife says I should get rid of my stuff because I collect way too much shit.
Mm-hmm.
I have cables out the yin yang. I'll throw in a bunch of cables with this thing if you want. And stickers. I got tons of stickers.
See, in my opinion, I mean, if you were to just look at the value of this, it'd be valued far less than what this bass really is, the significance of it for the people that's important to.
Correct. This
was Jim LaMarca from Chimaira's that bass that played it on the split video and toured with it and maybe recorded with it and stuff like that. So right there, it's just, unique in that way. So,
correct.
You know, if there's somebody that's like, hey, I'm willing to, you know, just
maybe
pay a little bit of a premium for
maybe
it.
we'll get messages on here, and you know, whoever sounds good, we'll make something happen.
I don't want to upsell, you know, or you know, the people that don't want to be upsold, but I'm just saying.
Hey, it is what it is.
All right, so
I got a baby coming at 52 years old. Okay, come on, we're looking at, you know.
So what I'm thinking is that
you just tightening up those.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna bring over the Music Man. Let me go grab that.
Do you want now? The case is something significant too. You might as well want to get a picture of the case.
Go ahead and bring the whole thing in if you want.
Okay, because the case is this is a unique guitar case. It's very old.
You can.
Do you want to?
That's fine. You can put it there. Whatever you want. Just lay it across there and tell us.
Okay, so
hold on.
I'm not selling this one.
You're not selling this Music Man?
No. This, but look at this. See this right there? See that?
Mm-hmm. That's the one
that's the original sticker.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah, it's from back in the day. This is you know, look at original first Chimaira sticker.
That's right.
Pantera, 311 when I was back in there. Rage with the machine, against the machine, whatever they're called.
I might have this somewhere up here too.
Yeah, the Brutal Truth one.
I might have that sticker somewhere.
That sticker was everywhere. That was AI. But that original right there, right here, that's from my tattoo. Got a little ruined, and it's from my old band NSB, so you can see the NSB in there. So,
All right, let's take a look.
This guitar I bought at Guitar Center years ago. I mean, this is a beautiful guitar. This is just definitely is one of my favorite guitars. I would love to activate this thing and get it going again. That's one of the reasons.
That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Want to set it down?
Pop it on the little bench there.
Yeah, this one doesn't even, I don't even think that has strap locks on it, does it?
It has regular strap locks.
From the old ones?
Not the Marzio clip lock.
Yeah.
So this is just a 4-string.
Just a 4-string
So
Music
we don't
Man.
need the 128.
No, I have it. I have this. That's what I was trying to say. So I have this one here for that.
If you want to keep those, we can just use the rest of from that.
If you want to. And then I could, what did I say before? Trade back? What did I say?
Yeah, it's
yeah, dude.
Well, if you do have like a bunch of extra 5-string sets, if you wanted to give me one just so I do have a spare here.
I do,
yeah.
Nice. I'll give it to you.
Okay, so this would be 45, 60, 80, and 100. Usually you do a 105. Is a 100 okay?
Ooh, yeah, that's fine. For this guitar, actually, that's not bad. I'll tell you why.
Good.
Because it's a thinner neck. It's very small. This is a Music Man Sterling from back in, I think I bought this in 1996 or 7. And from my understanding, the guy told me, he said the guy from Mushroom Head wanted to buy this bass, or maybe it was the black one that I have, the 5-string. But one of the bass players from Mushroom Head, the guy said, he's like, yeah, he's going to come up here and buy it. And I think it might have been, what's his name, John?
Capri?
Yeah, John Capri. I might have bought it off of John Capri back then. But this was back in the day of playing in my old band, Not So Blah. Oh, no battery?
Ooh.
What? Yeah. Yeah. We have an issue, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
You can just see
that it's
packed with blue corrosion in there, which means the battery won't make contact.
This might be out of your league, huh?
Well, we'll take a look. But this could take a while. I was just thinking.
Yeah. Such a beautiful guitar.
Made in San Luis Obispo.
San Luis Obispo. We were there on a day off one time. Yeah.
I have to figure out what to do.
How bad is
that. I could put. I never have much luck with like cleaning that stuff off there. You need some sort of special acid or something. But I mean, if we were to, I'll have to take a gander.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just so old. It's just, you know, kind of. Oh shit! This is like taking all that off, huh?
Well, the only way to see is to get in there and take a look.
You had that Dixie cup.
That's right.
That's a good idea. I think I'm gonna get something like that. It's a good idea for screws, especially these tiny ones.
Even an old ashtray.
Yeah.
Something like that. But
you smoke still or no?
No.
Do you ever want to? Like, do you ever get an urge to like have a cig?
I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. What about you? You still smoke your Swisher Sweets?
No.
At least not since you've been here. Oh. Yeah. Look at that.
Oh no. Well, can I just order a new? Wait, is it all in there too?
Oh, look at that. It's broken off.
This needs all new wiring, doesn't it? I had a feeling something was kind of bad with this thing. What was that, from just getting water in there? Or just like sitting in a case for all those years in a garage?
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, the cases. It looks like Pop Rocks, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think this is.
That thing shot?
Taste to see if it's pop rocky. Yeah, I think it's shot. I'm just trying to think like what I'd do without getting a whole new one of these, like, which would probably be hard to source for this, but what we could do.
Let me see it, or not see it, but is it corroded on the bottom in there? Oh, yeah, that's all the whole. Is that like where the connections are?
Yeah. Plus, I mean, the black
so the
wire
wires
broke off of there, and
yeah.
I don't know exactly how that were to go in there.
Now, what about the back? See all that. I wonder if there's a bunch of shit messed up in there too. Are those all the same screws? See, that's why you got two different cups, isn't it?
That's
See,
right.
This is why this spot's pretty good. If you ever want to get some shit done over here, come over here. He knows what he's doing.
2 cups, 2 guys.
See, this is a night. This is not a neck through, but this was. I mean, this is the first time I actually spent money on a guitar. I said, you know what? I need a real bass, and this was the first one I bought.
What do you think it cost?
Oh, back then it was $1,200, I think.
Wow, there's a lot going on in there.
Is there?
Yeah, this the board is in there. Like I wouldn't be able to do much stuff in here.
I know. I think when I had the guy at Guitar Center check this out, he kind of said, "Yeah, what do you do about this? See, this is what the problem is."
All right.
So
here's what we're gonna do.
Okay, let's think about this and get this rolling.
So I think I'm gonna stop the video and just get to work on this, and maybe we'll pop them back on at the very end when things are back together, cleaned up, working, and good. But then we might miss a bunch of funny stuff going on too. But the same thing, we're already at well
5.
over an hour. This is going to be huge files. Like,
all right.
So, yeah.
Well, I could come over another time.
No. I'm saying we're gonna keep rolling, but I think keep trucking. But I think I'm gonna turn off the cameras.
Oh, okay.
But we'll turn them back on
in a couple months.
As soon as we're done here.
I gotta have a kid.
All right. So you're gonna see this.
Here's my baby. Right.
All right, everybody, so we've decided to turn the cameras back on. This is gonna be an extra long one here. What we determined is that old battery box is shot, but we were able to easily find one on Sweetwater, the perfect replacement for $20.
Yeah, $20.
So we're going ahead with the string change here. I got it all cleaned up, putting on the second string now, but yeah, it cleans up real nice. And Jim was just sitting here marveling at it, being like, man, that's a nice looking bass. And I'm like, should we turn the cameras back on?
Yeah.
Fuck it, you know? So,
yeah.
So what we're gonna do is just get it restrung and tuned up, and then I'm gonna order that part, and then we'll replace that battery.
Do you want to have a whole instructional video how to order on Sweetwater?
Yeah. They'd like
Ding.
that.
No, this is I want to. Does this say the year on it in the back there?
It doesn't. I didn't see a serial number. Maybe I didn't look close enough, but that's where I noticed the San Luis Obispo thing.
Yeah. Yeah, where would the serial number be on something like that? Where do you put that?
Sometimes it's
on that
on the back of the neck plate. You know.
Yeah. Oh, when you take the neck off?
Yeah.
Really?
We'll take another look in a sec here.
Yeah.
See if I just missed it. But a lot of the time it's just under there, which I always think is weird because what if you swap that with another bass, you know, or another instrument? Then, you know.
It's not the original neck, you mean? You're talking about the neck, original.
Or even the neck plate, you know,
yeah.
I'm talking about. Sometimes it's on the back of this.
Yeah. What's that say up there? Yeah.
San Luis Obispo. Yeah, I don't see a serial number.
This one was when Brad, Coach Mitt, he was playing the Ernie Ball Music Man. What do you call it?
Wolfgang or?
The Wolfgangs. Yeah, he was playing them, and I'm like, you know, you got to get the Music Man. It's gonna, and I'll tell you what, it is my favorite bass. I had at one point 4 of these basses.
Really?
Yes, I had this one. I had a blue one. I have the black one, the 5-string that I have that I used for Chimaira in the beginning. And then I had a red one when I was playing with NSB. And that one got stolen at Peabody's. And that was the worst freaking feeling I think I ever had with a musical instrument, was because that was my favorite bass to play. I bought it off of Matt Facilio and I played it. And it was just like, it just was magical. Like for that bass, in fact, I didn't want to change the strings for a long time because everything sounded perfect. And it was the perfect bass.
Superstition. I got players out there that won't change their jock strap all season because they think flies are lucky. Ace
true.
Ventura.
It's true. I remember Joe Schigel saying about that. He said, like when you spend some money on something really nice, like a really nice instrument, you feel it. You play better. Like it'll make you play better. And this buying these guitars made me play better. It really changed my whole thing about everything.
It takes some pride and some ownership, more ownership in your stuff.
Yeah, because I had the money to invest into the stuff. And the Skipline stuff kind of ended when it ended, and then we did a couple of reunion shows, but that's when I already been playing with Ben and playing the alternative like rock music from back then. But if you listen to that record, like that's some of my favorite bass lines. I recorded with this one, and I definitely recorded all that stuff with this bass. It's a great bass.
These tuners are smooth.
Yeah. 1997, I want to say I bought this thing in 1997. So 97, it's almost 30 years old. Freaking guitar, 30 years old.
Yep.
And it's in great shape. Obviously, you need a little bit of guts fixed a little bit, but that's not too bad for, And that pickup, that changed my everything about playing. I started playing my fingers because of that pickup. You feel that? See where your thumb is?
Yeah.
See them two grooves with the screws where there's two right there.
Yeah.
That's the thumb rest. That was my thumb rest for this guitar. Mm-hmm. And basically, you can't. How are you gonna tune it without plugging it in?
Oh.
Yeah.
By ear.
Yeah.
That's a good call.
Boom. C should be okay, right? I mean, the intonation doesn't look too bad on that.
Intonation doesn't have a look. You're talking about the action.
The action I meant to say, yeah.
And that's another thing. We didn't check the intonation on another one, but I'm sure
that one's good because it was an A. So, I'm sure it's good, right? How much is that? Do you think that changes over the years? Do you think that gets a little out of whack?
It's not necessarily that. It's the brand, the strings, the gauges, the tuning, all that, and everything like that. Because
you had a previous video about that.
The intonation is of what?
You had a previous video about that right here.
The intonation is string specific. So when you adjust the intonation from back here and it moves the saddle forward or back, which lengthens or shortens the string. If you move it forward, it drops a little bit and shortens the string just by, millimeters or whatever. And if you tighten it, it makes the string a little bit longer, moving the scale length where a perfect C is a perfect C here.
Yeah.
And you want that as close as possible.
That's the intonation?
Yeah. The action is done by the truss rod, which here you have a wheel one.
Yeah.
And that the bow of the neck, as well as the relationship between the height of the saddles.
I could tell by the way you kind of like the way you push it. It seems like the intonation is action's a little high, but that's just from looking at it from here.
We will see.
And the way your thumb goes on there, but I have to feel it.
Yep.
It might be perfect. Mark put a video up. Did you see that when when I was helping him tune, or it was a picture of a video of me tuning, helping him tune on stage?
Yeah.
That's so funny to look back at that kind of stuff like that back then. It's like it didn't matter to us that that part of the professionalism we didn't have that yet. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, why is it out of tune? What the fuck? Like why is
Yeah.
nice.
I think it feels great, man.
Yeah.
It's ultimately up to you.
Oh, jeez. I got it. Now this is one that I kind of...
Maybe where that riff was written.
No, the red one. That action's perfect.
Yeah, thought it felt good. It's got a great resonance to it too. Just sounds good acoustic.
Yeah, it does. Nice.
I mean, yeah, that thing looks brand new, dude.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
30 years old. I mean, it smells like blueberries now. But look at that. Look how nice that. Look at that difference. That other one might be pewter, not pewter, but what is that?
Yeah, I don't know.
But look at that's all.
Type of metal.
That's
stainless steel. Or
yeah, exactly. Just look at how nice that is. It's just now the pickup's got the rust on it, but that
oxidation. Yeah.
But can you? I mean, does it even matter to fix that?
Those poles are made of a different material than the bridge.
Do you think that'll make a difference though? Those can you clean? I'm not you clean them, but
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Yeah, but the neck though, do you feel that neck? It's like it's very. I liked it because it was smaller. A lot of those old basses, when I played like the Fender Jazz or Fender P bass from back in the day, I didn't like the necks. They were too heavy.
Well, even a 5-string, you know, to me feels like a 7-string versus a 6-string.
Yeah,
it's just fatter and not as comfortable.
But the P or the Fenders, like the 4 strings, are just like I didn't like the neck on them. I like them a little bit better now. I played them like when I played recently, it was all right. But like this neck is small, it's tight. But it's had the guts though, the feel of this thing.
Yeah.
When I was playing, I think eventually I got the Ampeg. It was awesome. I was like, man, what a difference, you know? It
just feels like a good solid piece of wood.
It is.
Solid body.
Listen to that. Yeah, it's different. Nice.
So we got that one done pretty quick. Like I said, we're gonna order that battery compartment thing. I'll have to get that done and get it rolling. But
go from there. Easy. Yeah, it's nice. Nice guitar, man. Thank you.
You got it.
Thank you.
Now we're really gonna wrap it up.
Yes, we're done. We're gonna eat.
All right. Thanks for watching. Wish us luck at the hibachi.
Yeah.
We'll see you on the next one.
Thank you, dude. That's sick.
All right. So for those of you who are still with me after this frickin' marathon of a video, I'm gonna do the battery box swap out here. The new one just arrived from Sweetwater, perfect in time. Was editing the main video when it arrived and thought, okay, I can make this happen. I'm gonna put it at the end of the video as to not leave you hanging, you know, to see the job finished. So I've never done one of these, but it should be pretty straightforward. And actually, let me tell you something, what I'm most excited about is that I get to use my new heat gun. I got one of these recently. I've never even turned it on. Okay, it works. Oh, yeah, that heats up quick. Got a bunch of these deals. Found one here that I'm gonna use to connect the wires. Make 2 out of this one. There we go. Hopefully that's gonna work out. I've never done the heat shrink wrap thing, but the old one is coming out. And so I've only got a little bit of wire sticking out of there, okay? And it comes through a hole. So I've decided what I'm gonna do first is clip off this bad end here. And as you can see, look, that came off the old battery box there and it's completely corroded. Gross. So get rid of that. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna feed, since I have so much here, I'm gonna feed that through the hole and then make my connection on the inside rather than messing around there. So let's try that. There we go. Okay. Should have done that after, but it's gonna be fine, I think. Yep. Okay. There we go. Got him through. And just to make sure, perfecto. That fits. Okay. On the other sides. Around a couple more times. Okay. Very good, that worked. right. We're in business. These twisted up. All right. So, here we go. What I'm going to do is just wrap these up. Again, I've never done what I'm about to do. We'll see what happens. I think I just put that over like that. Okay. All right, wish me luck. Hey, it's shrinking. Am I supposed to squeeze it? Did that work? I think that worked. I don't know. Yeah. All right. I think that worked. Yeah, it feels tight. All right. One down. Yeah. All right. Well, so now we have a lot of excess here. We'll get that worked out. Now, before I button everything up, I should probably test it out. Make sure it's gonna work. So I'm just gonna put one screw in so it stays. What the heck? We can do two. Okay. Positive's gonna go at the top. What do I do with that battery? Like that. All right. The moment of truth. Please. Yes. Haha. Mission accomplished. I'm satisfied. Jim will be satisfied. Man, anybody that's made it this far, boom, let me know in the comments if you had. Only the troopers will have made it this far, and I'm not gonna bore you tucking all this back in, putting the plate back on. You know that's what's gonna happen next. So, man, if you're not subscribed to the channel, I'd really appreciate it if you just take a moment and hit that subscribe button, especially if you made it this far to even hear me give this, make this ask, a thumbs up, if you will. Check out all the information in the description box below I got there for my newsletter, my awesome Patreon community, my guitar DVD, shipping with 10 awesome custom picks of mine, free worldwide shipping, all that. Yeah, links to the Nomad stuff if you're interested in that. And stay tuned, be on the lookout. If I don't really have information on Jim's LTD sale, when and where that's going to be happening or anything, but you can follow Jim at Jim LaMarcagram on Instagram, or maybe that Chimaira Facebook fan page, and we'll see. I'd love to find out that somebody is the new owner of that bass one day. Thanks for watching, everybody. Rob Arnold finally signing off. Hope to see you again on the next one soon.